Well, hey there. I hope you are all able to take a break here and meet me in this week's first live of The Shift. I'm so excited about this. I've had many thoughts about how I want to go forward with this, and over the last month, when I've been taking my break, this just kind of came to me because I was noticing it in my own self. So, hello everyone. Welcome to The Shift. Whether you've been in the WhatsApp community for a few days or you're just joining us, I'm really glad you're here. My name is Brooke Waters, and I am the founder of Path to Wholeness, and this is The Shift. I wanted to spend a little time today talking about something that may sound really simple, but I think it's actually one of the most important parts of this entire experience. It's choosing your shift. So before I keep going, the shift is for anyone and everyone, okay? Men, women, it's free. We're going from July 6th through August 2nd. Today is our first live. We have a WhatsApp community where actually all the I don't even know the right word, but everything happens in that app, and you'll get to hear lives from me weekly. But really, the meat is within the community of the WhatsApp, because it's about us encouraging each other through this process as we move through the shift. Because it's not about all or nothing; it's about little bits of forward movement, and that's what we're going to talk about today. So, the most important part of all of this, outside of the WhatsApp community, is choosing your shift. And one thing I've noticed over the years, in my own life, in the lives of people I work with, my family, anybody really, and you could relate, is that most of us know the areas we would like to experience movement. Maybe it's our health, maybe it's our finances, relationships, spiritual life, just wanting to create a healthier rhythm, insert whatever. The challenging part isn't really identifying what we would like to change. I think the challenge is, what do we do when we want to make that change because we want to do it all at once? We want to make it happen. It's the all or none thinking. It's the black or white. It's polarized. The clinical term is polarized thinking. We hear it as all or nothing. It's either this or that. Insert whatever, and that's where we become overwhelmed. We look at our lives and it's just like, man, I need to eat better. I need to work out more. I've got to save my money. I need to have better boundaries. I need better sleep. I need less stress. Who doesn't need less stress? But anyway, I digress. But what I want you to know is that we're carrying at least a list of like 20 or 30 things that we're wanting to shift and do and experience movement in, and that's overwhelming. That's exhausting. That's tiring. And then it's like, I don't want to do any of it. And so you just keep doing the thing. I think the shift is an invitation to do something different, though, with community. And for 4 weeks, we're going to choose one thing. I've seen so many responses on what people are choosing to do differently in life. The shift, I'm just going to read a couple of them. The shift that I'm hoping for is family relationships, practicing genuine love and compassion towards another. This one says, showing up in a community setting where I don't feel like I belong and doing it anyway, even though I don't want to. I love that. The shift that some others are saying, they're wanting to get up with the sunrise. It's like some be like, oh, that's a simple shift. Someone are learning how to rest. These are all just as important as any of them for anybody. And the thing is, it's like, we're just going to choose one thing, not because it's the only thing that matters, but because it's focused attention that creates movement, and movement creates momentum. So If I tried to walk 10 different directions at the same time, I'm not getting anywhere. I'll just spin out of control or something. But if I choose one direction and begin to taking steps every day, every moment, every insert, whatever, I'm going to start moving. And the same is true in all areas of life. Okay, for example, I'm actually in my van right now doing this live because I had this whole plan of everything that I was going to do today, and it did not work out that way. And you know what? That doesn't mean I failed, and it doesn't mean I succeeded. It means I just kept moving forward. Like, this was the plan, this is what I'm doing, I'm going to make it happen. The interesting thing is that movement in one area will often impact other areas. So say someone's starting to walk every day. That's what my shift is I haven't created a rhythm for that, and I need to get it in there, in my opinion, right? We need to do these things. But suddenly, you're walking every day and you're sleeping better. You have more energy. You're actually making different food choices. Your mood improves, and the original shift was walking, but it's going to impact something way beyond that. And I don't want to spend the next 4 weeks trying to fix everything. I don't even want you to walk away thinking that you're broken and that you have to fix something. I want you to choose something meaningful, practical, something that feels alive for you right now. There is no perfect shift, okay? Some people are focusing on drinking water, or just drinking water, but even maybe drinking more water. Others are focusing on finances. I read some of these different responses that I got from people, and they're all equally valid because it's not about comparing your shift to someone else's. It's about paying attention to what matters to you most. And I think we live in a culture where constantly someone is telling us that what we should be working on. And that's not what we're going to do here. You get to choose. It's about you and your choices, and you have the power to choose something different, okay? And you don't have to do it perfect. One of my favorite things to talk about is when we have settled in our heart that we're not going to eat cake anymore. Everyone can relate to cake. I don't know about eating it every day, but I don't know if everyone can relate to that, but I'm just going to use this as an example. Say we eat cake every day, and then my shift is going to be I'm not going to eat cake every day anymore. I go the whole week, okay? There's 7 days. I go 6 days without eating cake, but I ate it on the 7th day. What do we focus on? We focus on that one day that we ate the cake, and we don't celebrate the 6 days we didn't, because it's all about little bits of forward movement. Okay, if you planned to walk yesterday and you didn't, but you walked today, that's victory. If you planned to save money yesterday and you didn't, but you did today, that's a victory. If you plan to spend time with a friend that you've been wanting to spend more time with tomorrow, but you didn't do it today, that's okay, that's victory. It's little bits of forward movement. People who are experiencing lasting change are rarely the people who never miss a day. They usually are the people who keep choosing it again. And so that's what I'm encouraging you, just to keep choosing it, choose it again, and even though it may not have looked the way that you thought it was going to today, that's okay. Tomorrow's a new day, and you get to celebrate because yesterday you didn't do it, but you did it today. You know what I'm saying? I hope this is resonating for you, and as we begin the first week, I really want to encourage you, choose your shift. Keep it simple. If you're wanting to write more, take 20 minutes. Go ahead and start writing. If you're wanting to learn how to bake, find something that is exciting for you. And the barometer on that may not be that you learned how to bake and you baked today, but the barometer could be that I just chose a recipe of something that I'm going to learn how to bake. And that's great. Take one step, keep it simple, and then take another, because little bits of forward movement have a way of adding up over time. This isn't going to be very long. I'm actually going to wrap it up right now, and these will all be available every week. I think I can post it in the WhatsApp community. If you haven't joined us yet, I would love for you to. I've pinned a comment on where you can find us in the app. But I would love for you to head over there if you're not there already. And I want you to answer just 2 questions. The shift that you're focusing on over for the next 4 weeks, let us know. Let us know so we can encourage you. Let us know so we can ask you questions. Let us know so we can stand beside you and tell you what we're trying to do as well. And then what is the one small step that you're going to take this week? Because it's not all or nothing, and it's not pass or fail. It's little bits of forward movement. And the one thing that I want you to remember this whole time is you didn't do it yesterday, but you did it today. That's still forward movement. So I'll see you over in the community.